Welcome back, guys. Step 1 of our anxiety remediation system is called forage feeding. This is a series of videos that we have, will be in the links below, which goes into a lot more detail of it. But real quick, I can tell you that this is a system developed by Dr. Ian Dunbar within his 50 years life work of veterinary behaviorist dog training type work. And it starts out with this idea that dogs in the wild, there's 37 species of canid in the world, and they all hunt and forage and find their food a little bit at a time. Sometimes there's a big meal, but most of the time it's lots of little bugs and lizards and mice and things like that. And the best way that we can keep our dogs healthy, both mentally and physically, is through this forage feeding system. It starts out with the idea that instead of leaving their bowl on the ground, I know it's very natural, we eat out of a bowl, so they should too, right? But unfortunately, it's not the healthiest way for dogs to eat by a long shot. What we want to do is take the bowl, put it up on the counter, and then put the dog's full daily ration of kibble inside that bowl. We're going to dole it out in 3 different ways throughout the day. And like I said, these are detailed very well in the video links below. But the first way we want to give them a third of their daily food is through obedience games. We call it the palm flash system, and through some real simple obedience games that you want to do for just 5 minutes, 3 to 5 times a day. That's how we want your pup to earn 1/3 of their daily kibble. We want the second third to come through puzzle games of all shapes and sizes, but our favorites are called the puzzle towel, super simple and easy, and the Bobble-Lot. It's a wobble toy that's really easy to charge up, give to your pup and say, hey, you go work on that while I run some errands or finish some work or whatever we got to do, right? The last third, and by far the most therapeutic way for a pup to earn its daily ration of food, is through stuffed, frozen Kongs or toppls, which are a new version of Kong that just are bowl shaped, a little easier to clean, fit a bit more food. And if we stuff those with kibble, cottage cheese, kibble, cottage cheese, I call that the layer cake, and then freeze it the night before, now we have a doggy popsicle of sorts that's going to engage the dog brain for 30 to 40 minutes. And by the end of it, they're going to have a full belly, having expended a lot of energy, they're going to be ready for a nap. So it's one of the best things we can do, especially when we're leaving the house for a longer duration of time. And it's by far the most therapeutic version of food, so you can put more weight towards that one if you've got an extra anxious dog when it comes to remediating anxiety in the long term.